pulled an innocent scroll from the bag, so perfect item to use in the app. So relying on this 50% is a little freaky though. I'm gonna use 100% chaos. I kind of thought about it a little bit, and this would be more fun to look at, but 100% chaos and a 50% positive chaos kind of feel the same in a way, because you know, if you use this, there's a 50% chance you'll get positive stats. You know, if it passes, then you know 100% chance to get it. This has a 100% chance to pass, but it has like a 50% chance to roll positive stats, because the stats on a regular chaos scroll range from -5 to +5. So we're gonna see if we can get the equivalent to how much I trace it for, which is like 4 or 5 strength. If that's fine, then I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. The color didn't change. I absolutely despise the shoulder. I hate it so much. If I don't pull an Inno, then I'm gonna have to pay for an Inno for next time, I suppose. What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and welcome to episode 17 of the funding series. This is the 4th to final episode of the series, and this is the first episode after taking a little bit of a break on hold after everything that happened on episode 16. This episode will take a long time to pull out because I am going for level 215, and that's gonna take some time, a little bit of time. But basically, I've done all my dailies for episode 26. I leveled up my Choo Choo Island Temple to 5, so I'm officially 10k stat without the use of a potion, but I'm going to lose that at reset. I won't be 10k stat anymore at reset, mainly because we are going to lose Tobin Hair Hero at reset. So those temp stats that help me a lot with CRA and HMAG, I'm not going to have them anymore, and they currently help me one-shot Torrent Zone right now. I'm not going to have them anymore. So I'm going to do like a 2-hour grinding session before reset, because there's 3 hours left. So just at Torrent Zone to kind of feel the satisfaction of one-shotting there before it just gets deliberately taken away from me. I should try a fusion between these two. I pulled this, but I already made my pendant, so I don't really care anymore. I'm just going to sell it. If I pull something like that's extremely good, then I'd probably consider remaking the pendant. But the reason why I'm here today is because I'm buying my second piece of Absolab equipment. Now, what we're going to buy is a glove. A glove is going to have a 70 strength flame. All of the Absols will have 70 strength flame on them. 70 strength is deliberately cheap. And no, 90. It's really not that bad at all. I've seen it go as low as 100. Oh, looks like the 100 mil glove got sold. I have to buy it for 110 now. It's 74 dex though, which is nice for like secondary and stuff. Like this gives more range than that, which is, I mean, of course it would, because it's, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. I'm spending 10 more than I wish I could, but the other one got sold, so it is what it is. Now, regarding Apso, again, I'm not gonna wear any piece of Apso until this Sunday. I'll have 2 set Apso with this glove, so that give me the 2 set effect of 20 attack. If I could pull a 3rd piece before Sunday Maple, and it's currently Wednesday going into Thursday in 3 hours right now, then I want to have at least 3 set by then. If I could really push it, 4 set. Shoe and glove cost like 130 mil for a 70 strength flame, so I just need to save up that much for both of them. So really at the moment I'm just saving and waiting. Really, that's it. I should also probably take this time to open some CRA pieces. I know I probably should be extracting these, but I'm really going to not care too much about it anymore. But I'm going to take this time to open some CRA pieces. I'm going to open pirate pieces. Opening pirate because there's like twice the chance to roll a good flame, though it won't be as expensive as rolling a good flame on a warrior, but I'd rather roll some good items overall. I haven't checked base prices, but I'm pretty sure top and bottom could go between like 2.5 to 3, and then hats are like 1.5 mil, just because fuck hats, I guess. We're gonna pull one bottom. I hope this goes well. One hat, and where am I? There they are. And we're gonna pull one top. Here we go. Nope. Nope. Hell no. Damn. Fuck. Glove goes into the storage for the meanwhile. Gotta keep it for the Absol collection. Hats are 2.4 apparently. Let's not mind the idiot here. I know I like to undercut, but I'm not gonna be that much of a silly goose. That ain't the shit that's cutting it. Top or bottom, actually. I want to see bottoms. They went up, or I haven't really checked Scania prices anyway, so how would I know if they went up if I've never seen them before? They're just a lot higher than they usually would be in Luna. And bottom, probably the same price, to be honest. What the hell? Wait. Really? This is such a weird... Wait. 4 mil. You can't fool me. You just gotta go down a little bit. Just do 4 mil. It's a tier 7 level reduction flame. It's a shame that that's where the tier 7 has to go. Unfortunate. But hey, that's free 10 mil in my pocket, so I can't exactly complain. That's gonna help towards the Absolab in the Arcane Symbol Fund. Now, with Arcane Symbols, I do get 13 of these a day. So that'll be 3 days before it levels, and then this I get 14, so this needs 4 days to level 10. I'll be at 91 out of 92 one day. But that means I get to just... I could save up enough money within 3 days to go ahead and buy one more piece of Absol, which will be the shoe next. Cape has the least stats, so Cape will be last. So I'm waiting the shoe next. But once I do get the shoe, I'll start focusing more towards Arcane Symbols, and I'm sure by the time I have the shoe, I will have enough to 70% everything. My Diligence is still level 9. I guess I'm mainly just preying on like Monster Collection or something to be able to level it up. I got a trait boost from Fairy Bros, but it was like the bad one that only gives like 1/3 of the real one. And I used it on Insight for the extra elemental resistance just because. Kind of wish I did Diligence, but I'll just have to test my local Monster Collection until then. But I feel like I can pull it. So once I hit level 10 Diligence, I will officially be at 100% success rate during Fever Time with my 70%. Ooh, CRA selling already. I'm going to refresh on some Monster Park potions. I have 534 coins, mainly because during the Link Skill grind, I've been doing this every single day, because why wouldn't you? I'm going to buy 10 reds, and just to match the reds by 4. You know what? I'll buy one more, so there'll be like 6 hours worth. So that should be good. Again, I'm probably only going to do 2 hours before I get completely, officially, utterly booted out of Torrent Zone. But first I need to see if I can find a Torrent Zone 1 map. Jeez, this lag. Found a map of my second channel. Of course, I'm gonna be lagging a little bit. It's just I'm currently rendering a video right now. At the time of this recording, I'm rendering the Reverse City video. So until that's done, I'm gonna be lagging a little bit. But I won't lag as much while I grind because I won't be recording. So, or for the most part, I won't be. But here we go, 2 hours. The primary goal during that 2 hours is probably 212. If not, then I'll push for 212 towards reset. But from here on out, I'll just try my best. You know, I don't really know how to feel about this cams and stuff. It's like daytime now, so lines are coming in. Got the whole time zone messed up with this lockdown shit going on, so you already know what it is. I'm 99.53%. I'm about to level up to 212 here in a second. I'll just use the rune just because. I also need to remember to claim the rewards from the hashtag event because today is the last day. Might as well get that. Well, so real quick. 0.98. 212. Alright, good stuff. Let me claim it right now so I don't like forget later on. It'll be here, and I did get Fairy Bros Golden Chariot. I got like 8 yeah, about 8 nodes I get to open after I'm done grinding. So I'm gonna just use the rest of this coupon, and then after that's over, I'll go ahead and open them. Alright, that's done. Let's open them. Open the time ones first. I'm still looking for my very first trio, which I definitely won't get while opening. That's a duo. But we'll continue to keep on going. Anything that doesn't have like the main 3 skills I want is completely gonna get destroyed. This is a duo. That is nothing. That is a special. I'm gonna get rid of that. Nothing. And nothing. Alright, cool. Let's get rid of most of these. Also, I need to mention that was about 2 hours of grind. I went from 210 at 79%, 80% to 212 at 6%. Luckily enough, I was able to go through and find 2 elite bosses because of changing channels for like MVP and stuff. And my drops were phenomenal. I got 2 innocent scrolls, which go for over 10 mil each. I know, you know, I need to use them for my shoulder, but it's much better to get the meso value out of tradable ones. So I'd rather just use the untradeable ones instead, because if they fail, you know, it just goes to shit. I got a 10% clean slate scroll, and I got a 50% bonus potential scroll, so I'm gonna sell all of this. And then this 5% clean slate scroll I got from an elite mob a while back, but I never bothered to sell it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sell it now. I got a symbol while grinding too, and then I got the 6 notes that I just opened. Let's open these bags. Maybe one of them will give me an Inno scroll. I am not gonna get an Inno scroll anymore. Okay, cool. And then that should be it. Let's check the V matrix. Let's use whatever we can use. This hits 6. Good stuff. This has nothing. And let me check if this got anything. I got nothing. So let's break it all down. 110. Can't really do much with that. Time for price checks. To be honest, with all of this, I think what I'm gonna do is, today is currently day 26. Day 27 begins in 20 days because that's when reset is. And fever time is gonna be on day 30. What the fuck? They're 9 mil? Snooze, you lose. I'll sell them. Anyway, fever time is gonna be on day 30. I think I might neglect all symbol upgrades for the time being and actually start collecting symbols. This is the struggle that you have to go through in KMS from time to time if you want to make certain goals. But I want to take this time up to day 30 to go for 4 set Abso. I'll do 3850 to go for 4 set Abso, because of everything I just got so far, there's a decent chance that I might be able to get my 3rd piece of Abso for day 27. And then if I grind a little bit more, you know, if I'm able to, after reset, given temp stats are going to be gone, then I'll be going for 4 set Abso by like day 29 or day 30. If I have to, I'll sell some of these cubes, but I'm really not trying to, because of a weapon project that I'll be working on after I get 4 set Abso. Additional potential scroll, 50%. This is it right here. 7 mil. God, I love undercutting. This is my hustle. The CRA sold all of it. Good stuff. So with this plus the scroll, which will give me an extra 7 mil tax involved, it's going to be like 6.6. I'll have over 80 mil. So after reset, I can do some things here and there to kind of squeeze out a little bit of meso, and I will be able to afford that shoe. Not to mention, since I can start doing weekly bosses now, a big chunk of them, I don't really have to worry too much about like the matter of getting 4 set Abso by Sunday, because I can drill down all of like the non-CRA bosses with the exception of HMAG at this point, given, you know, with like 2 or 3 set Abso, so it's not really that big of a deal. Anyway, 18 minutes till reset. We're gonna wait till reset happens, and then once it happens, you're going to see our disastrous damage after the Tobin Hair temp stats expire. This will be the first time this character experiences not having temp stats at all. Let us get to it. But before reset happens, why don't we go ahead and make that fusion real quick, because I do have 2 Mechanators. It's purple. God damn it, dude. No, that's disgusting. Okay, maybe it's been some time. Reset happened. Not just that, but the patch is also live. The newest patch. It's 16 hours after reset. We are gonna test our damage. We just buffed up a little bit, and I'm gonna see my first reaction to what my damage is now with the complete loss of temp stats. All I can really say is I'm just grateful I can still one-shot Pine Deer, or just at least some of the early mobs. Let's test like apples or something. My stat also went down to below 10k. I'm 21 below 10k. So I'm no longer 10k stat. I'll be 10k stat in a couple days. It's nothing to be worried about. This popular apples map is empty. Interesting. It's like some of the people decided to go and play Pink Bean, which came out today. Also, I did see that. I saw that. I didn't one-shot the red apple. And I got a node though, so maybe this node will give me what I need in order to assist in the one-shotting a little bit more. Let's check it out. A duo. Ooh, damn it. Okay. But overall, you know, with some attack potions, it's not bad. Like, I'll definitely be able to one-shot 100% of the time. I just can't train at Torrent Zone for a little bit of time. And by a little bit of time, I mean literally until, like, the Sunday Maple. That's going to be happening here very, very soon. Once I do purchase and equip Absolab. But now that we've seen our damage, I'm going to go ahead and do my dailies. And then after I do my dailies, we're going to play around with the market a little bit. Oh. And we are going to see if there is any way I'll be able to afford that shoe. But before I cut to the end of the dailies, there's a new event today. And that new event is like Camila's Bakery or something. I don't exactly know. Not bakery, it's just flowers. It's a flower shop. So basically how the event works is the daily quest for it is the exact same thing as the hashtag Maple quest. You just go in and you kill mobs. I'll kill mobs until one of them drop. And there's going to be like one like petal per pink huge item that drops. Like that. So you gotta collect 100 of those, and then once you do, you finish the quest for the day. And I have to do this every day for the next 2 weeks. Now, to be quite honest, I'm not that far off from actually one-shotting these guys again, even though my temp stats are completely gone. I guess the one really good thing, or the one thing that would help me one-shot entirely, is having 100% crit rate. If I had 100% crit rate, then without a doubt I'd be one-shotting. But unfortunately, I don't really know how to get any sources of crit rate besides like hyperstat and stuff at the moment. Just without having to work on like other characters. You know, like one of the best ways to get crit rate in general for training is Legion, and there's no way in hell I'm going to be doing it at the moment. But it is what it is, I suppose. The bakery quest is done for the day, so I get one item that I get to use for the shop, and I will be showing the shop here in a minute. The shop is right here, so I got one of these, and it's a really simple, straightforward shop. For one flower, I can purchase an hour worth of 2x or 4 arcane symbols. For 2 flowers, I can purchase, what is that, Victoria Island? I don't really know what the hell that is, to be honest. Looks like hair color coupon. Might be, it's normal. Could be like random. 3 node stones, which is what I'm going the hell after. Definitely. Or 10k honor. for 3 flowers, you can purchase an X pin, or I guess a random eye color coupon. This looks similar to the one that was in the Golden Chariot event, but I'm not gonna bother with that. And then for 4 flowers, you get a cash overall and what might be a weapon cover, but I don't care about any of the cosmetics from this event. I'm already decked out as it is. The one thing I would just want to go after is these bad boys right here. This is what matters more than anything. Also got some portals. Let's hope I get an Inno scroll. Oh shoot. You just gotta sit here and pray that we land an Inno scroll from one of these. Not a golden hammer. No. These are one of the worst items ever. I mean, but hey, I could throw it on my Absolab, I suppose. And then the one node that I got from the dailies. I won't need that for a while. I think it's best to just break this down and use the shards to get something that will benefit us at the current moment. Because I'm pretty sure I'll open this later. I'm guaranteed to open it at level 220 anyway from the special node from the quest, so it doesn't really matter. Dailies are completed for day 27. That'll be the last and, well, really only thing I do for day 27. I have 109 mil, and the goal, of course, is to go ahead and get that shoe. So we're going to go ahead and see how much shoes currently are at the moment. It's going to be down here, level 160, 160, and 70. No, 90, 190. 70s will have more, which I want the flame stat to be. 130 mil, 72. Ooh, so we gotta like take 33 mil out of somewhere. I have some items I could sell though. I do have. I'm not selling any S cubes or quote cubes, even though I have 700 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell what I have currently kind of like dug up and stuff. This is a nice little emergency source of money. I'm just gonna completely get rid of all of it right now. We're gonna see how much these go for at the current moment. Prices always change like most of the time. We'll do about 160. If I do need, you know, a little bit more money left, then I can always just end up running Hard Hilla, and because Hard Hilla gives like 11 mil, and she's not that difficult of a boss at all. This is 1.9. Let's up for 4.4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's already 10 mil right there. At the end of the day, yeah, I'll just run Hard Hilla, just so I can ensure I get that shoe, because that's 72 strength, which is pretty good. Topaz is 20k. I do 19,777. That's really a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like 30k, but sometimes things do go down. 27 on gold. Dude, 27, 500. It's crazy that I'm putting these up for like 500k. Just like a little random source of meso here and there. Seeds went down a little bit to 280k. I'll just put them up for that much. And now that I have a little shop here, I'm gonna do Hard Hilla, and I'm just gonna pray that some things end up selling. I'm gonna pop a couple buffs for this one because I am going for that nice little no death kill. So that, and that's gonna be it. Sharp eyes, and then I'll use this and this. Cage. And then I think I'm gonna just go ahead and use Elysium right now and bind it just cause. Doesn't exactly matter too much. If she does end up using DR, that means my explosion damage won't go off, which is sad. So let's hope she doesn't use DR. Move over a little bit, blow up the sun. How much health does he have? Oh shoot. Alright, nah, we gotta see if we can pull this off. Pretty good. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Easy Hard Hilla clear. You know, I forgot that I had this listed. So I might have not even had to run Hard Hilla for this after all. Actually, it ends up that I did only a little bit. I mean, barely. I really didn't have to, but I could have sold like little extra things. But it is what it is. We're going back to that shoe. Gimme, gimme, gimme. My third piece of Apso. Just be in my possession. This is okay. That's it right there. Let's look at others to make sure. We definitely don't want any of these because of the transfer we're gonna make. It's gonna be so much better than whatever the hell this is right here. So buy this clean. Alright, cool. And that's that. My third piece of Apso. Full inventory. Threw some level 130 overalls and then to claim it. Now I'm gonna take this shoe, admire it a little bit, and put it in the storage. And there goes day 27. Day 28, I'll probably look for a map to start grinding again. And I'll eventually be saving up to get that fourth piece of Apso, which is the last piece that we'll have to buy before this Sunday. And then after that, we are gonna have to save up for Symbol Meso, and that'll be it. Alright, I'm back to you guys after a little bit. It is currently day 29. I didn't record any of day 28, even though I planned to, but I just didn't. I mean, all I did was dailies, and that's basically that. So over the past 2 days, it's basically been 2 days since that last little footage of recording, I have gained 88 mil, or rather like 80 mil, really. Onward to saving up for that Apso cape. I am hopefully going to have enough money to gain or get that cape tomorrow to skull it for fever time tomorrow for day 30. And we also want to hit day or level 215 by tomorrow as well. That was the goal that I had in mind, because I do have the XP coupons expiring if they haven't expired already. I hope they didn't. These expire in an hour. Uh-oh. That is not good. Do they? An hour? I believe... No, they don't expire in an hour. They expire in 4 minutes. Fuck me. That's an hour of the XP down the drain that we could have taken advantage of, but it is what it is. So I'll just use what other coupons I have, I suppose. But again, we're gonna look at Apso capes. 85 strength flame because they only have 15 strength on them for whatever reason. Capes have like the worst base stats out of all of the Apso. I want to make sure, yeah, it's at 160. And hopefully I'm looking at 130 mil as per usual. I'm looking at 120. Hello. I mean, I feel like that's gonna get sold. So I'm realistically looking at 130. Which is still fine. It's not the end of the world if I have to purchase it at 130. I mean, I could sell these, but I don't want to sell these cubes yet because I want to keep them for cubing a new weapon. So that's basically that. Also, my Choo Choo Island symbol is good enough for me to get to level 6, but again, because I'm trying to save for Absolab, I do not want to fuse, or I do not want to level up any of my symbols just yet until after the Sunday's over. So after that's over, or before I can level up symbols, I'm just going to get a bunch of symbols from dailies and just merge them into as many of these little bundles of 12 as possible. And as far as the pendants go, I received 2 Dominator pendants. I got 1 yesterday. I didn't get one today for whatever reason. Nexon hates me, I suppose. So we're just gonna go ahead and play the little fusion game, and then I feel like after that I'm probably gonna go grind for a little bit, because again, I do want to hit 215 by tomorrow, and I figured 2 hours probably wouldn't hurt. I'll just use the rest of these coupons and hope I make it to 214. I'll probably go out to hit 214. I feel like it'll probably take about 2.5 hours though. I have tested some of the maps in like the basic Choo Choo area, more of like the underpopulated maps, because I liked, well, first of all, maps get crowded, and even like the maps that you wouldn't expect people to train at, people will be there, right? And second of all, I do want my portals and my MVPs. I don't want that to be taken away from me. No! Why does this game hate me so much, man? This is like slightly better, but fuck it, man. Just keep on going. If that Dex was strength, I would have kept it entirely. Would have probably just bought the transfer instead. But at least it just helps us let us wear 4-set Absol for tomorrow, I guess. But as I was saying, I'll go ahead and go over to the maps that I'm talking about in particular. Let me just go ahead and change up my V matrix to the mobbing skill instead of the bossing one. Oh right, I have to open nodes as well, shoot. I actually missed a day of this event. I was going to record for day 28 claiming it, but because I didn't record any of that, I had missed it for that day. There goes the EXP coupons, goodbye. So that's unfortunate. I do have 4 nodes to open. Again, we are still trying to look for that big trio. Okay, that's 50 free shards right there. Aura weapon. And okay, that's fine. But yeah, rest in peace to that. I really wish I was able to pull it, but it is what it is. See, these go away, this goes away. Wait, no, that does not go away. And aura weapon stays. And yeah, get rid of all of that. So we'll use this to level up this, which won't hit level 7 till probably like 2 more is put into it. Aura weapon will officially be level 2. We're not even using the skill yet, but we're just leveling up now, you know, just in case the future happens. And that's basically all I have. If this is, I can get this to level 6 right now. In fact, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I could use that extra 2% final damage. Trio check, nope. Trio check, that's a duo. Dang. It's really difficult out here. Alright, level 6. Bang. So with that, I'm already one-shotting Choo-Choo Island anyway, but this will help me guarantee it. So we're going to go over some of the maps that are in this particular area. Pine Deer, nobody really trains here, because it is a very fresh map of Choo-Choo. You still won't really see much of burning here. Same goes for this one, but since this isn't a very fresh map, probably see like a stage or 2 of burning. And again, here are the one-shots. This map here, I don't think a soul trains here, but I don't really see the burning in this map go up at all. This is a popular map, somewhat. People do train here. As a matter of fact, somebody's training here right now. Over here. Nobody really trains here. The only time I've seen anybody train in this particular map was during Glory Terror Burning, when legit every single map of Choo-Choo Island was full. It was just extreme overpopulation. The fact that it was so busy was probably what inspired Reverse City and Yum Yum Island to be created. Now this map is slightly busy, and I'm actually surprised that nobody's here, as you can tell by the no burning. But this is not the map that I had in mind to train at, because I felt like if I were to continuously take portals and go to MVPs, then I wouldn't be able to find a map here anymore. The map I want to train at is here. The reason why is, oh, the burning is a little low on the lower end. It's kind of lame. The reason why is because if you saw my Reverse City video, basically how training footage is done in KMS is people do a 6-minute battle analysis test and see how many monsters they kill. They multiply it by 10, and then with that they flex how many monsters they can kill in an hour. In Reverse City, in 6 minutes, I killed like 870 mobs. I recently did a 6-minute test here, and I got 920 mobs. The reason why I can pull that much is because of Soul Eclipse and Elysium. Because when I use those skills, I can pretty much attack the entire map from just like down here, and it's absolutely busted. So, super good map. This map is a popular map. Probably second most popular in this area. This one's not popular, and of course most popular even in KMS goes to this hellhole, Slurpy Forest Deaths. It's actually insane how there are like almost no maps at Slurpy Forest in KMS, despite the map not really being too good. But again, it is what it is. So we're gonna go back to the map I said I was gonna train at. and see if we could find a bit higher burning, because 10 seems really low. 3, that might be the best I'll find for now, mainly just because, well, it's Choo Choo Island and a lot of people have access to Choo Choo Island. A lot of people might come across here to go to the flower map or Slurpee flower map. That was called Biddy Bobble Forest. Yeah, they either try to go to Biddy Bobble Forest or Slurpee Forest Devs, but me, nah, I'm gonna stay here, whatever the hell this map is called. And again, the reason why I'm here is because I no longer one-shot torrent anymore with the lack of temp stats. But I will be fine. I will be completely fine. I'll do about 2 hours just to give a little checkup. I doubt I will hit 214 in 2 hours. But if I don't, I'll just use whatever remainder coupons I have to be able to do so. Alright, I kind of zoned out a little bit there while I was grinding. Just pretty much in the mood, ready to hit 214. But the total grind time was about 2.5 hours. So a little, I guess it was a little bit longer than the expected time. But it wasn't that bad. The Meso I looted pretty much close to 30 mil. I ran into 4 elite bosses because I changed channels a lot to get MVP and stuff, you know. And apparently most of the maps were dark. So out of the 4 elite bosses, I did get mini cubes. I'm at 854 of these cubes now. And in my scroll bag here, the main important items are the 1 epic potential scroll and the 3 clean slate scrolls, which 3 of these is pretty much as worth as maybe 1 of these. So good stuff. I plan to sell these 2 off in the auction house pretty much right about now, and hopefully then I'll have enough money for the cape. Okay, at least the E-pots sold. I did have 2 cubic blades that I got from farming as well. One of them was from a while back, but I got another one from an elite monster today, and now my clean slate sold. I'm sitting at 142 mil. So now I honestly doubt the 120 mil cape is still there, but if it is, I'll be very happy. That's for sure. But let's check it. Looks like it's, I don't know if it's the same one, but this one's 124, which again is still very worth getting. So I'm copping that, and I'm ready for some. I'm gonna sell something real quick, but as soon as I get that, I'm 4 set Apso. I'm going to equip it all on reset, which is basically like a little over 3 hours from now. Just put this up for, what was the claim on it? It's not even that good. 1.9. Just get rid of it. But yeah, 4 set Apso. I still need to work on my shoulder a little bit. I'll probably inno it like 1 more time, maybe twice, because of this reaper time with the spell attempts. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna trace it for 4 strength. Now, my diligence is still level 9. Unfortunately, sad news. I stopped the mood of claiming monster collection ever since I capped out on my mileage this month, which happened really fast, mainly because I'm claiming it on 2 worlds. And from the looks of it, I got some premium things here and there. Which one? I don't even know which potion gives diligence. This, no, this is charisma. Fuck. Okay. Kind of tough, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna use this anyway because this does help get my insight to 20, which does give me a little bit of extra damage on those big bosses because of the resistance that it has. But unfortunately, no level 10 diligence unless I like quickly Google to see what I can do to hit level 10. I'm gonna check it real quick. I should also maybe consider leveling my professions. I haven't really cared about it since it doesn't really change the success rate on, you know, the golden hearts, not the golden hearts, the heart stones and the golden flowers and stuff like that. But shoot, that did not give me diligence. But hey, at least for level 2, I figured it out. I did it. I found out how to get diligence. I just flamed my T-Boy monitor with these level 110 flames, and every time I drop a flame on it, I gained a 5 diligence. So I could just do this repeatedly until I hit level 10. And that's that. Yo, my boy T-Boy coming in the cut. And level 10. So with that, I now have 100% success rate on 70% spell traces during fever time. Good stuff. But before reset, let's open these nodes. The journey to the trio continues. Alright, cool, good stuff. I should prepare a new node for level 215, preferably one with mobbing skill on it. But of course, I would rather have a trio of some sort. Let's see what we're getting rid of here. These two belong to nothing, so they're going on the spot. I also don't really need that rope lift. Thought I said I was getting rid of it earlier, but never went through with it. 190. So I'm gonna level up Styx Crossing. Maybe with the 2 Styx Crossings, I can get a trio out of one. Damn. I got a duo. Ooh, if only, if only. Alright, reset just hit, meaning it's fever time. Also, for Sunday Maple this week, we got a pretty big one. Well, mainly for grinding. It's double EXP in all portals, Wolf included, 100% Rune EXP, and an extra 300% Combo Orb EXP. So this will definitely be the day I hit 215. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like going any further than 215 today. So day 30 officially starts right now. This will be the last day for this episode. So now, again, we have 100% success rate. What I should have done is these 3 hammers that I have. I've kind of been saving these to just using on like the Abso stuff. I only get 1 attempt per piece that passed. So anything that passes, I get 4 strength on. I pretty much decode it by, if I see an exclamation mark, it passes. If I see a period, it fails. So far I have 2 passes. Better make a 3rd. Ah, it failed. Okay. Hey, that's still 2 passes. Oh, the glove would have been attacked. That would have been the best one to pass it on. It is what it is, though. I mean, I can always clean slate it with these clean slates, and I'm just gonna let it rot and expire. So, you know, 10% chance. Chances are it's not gonna happen, but if in the event that it does, okay. That worked. We got 8 slots in obbies, so let me go ahead and just scroll them, and then I'll eventually start working my way towards the transfers. I think with the rest of the traces that I have, I honestly kind of want to refrain from doing it. I'll probably give it like 2 shots, but I'm gonna try and inno the shoulder again. I really want to give it another try on the Chaos Scroll, but it's just been so risky, dude. I'm not exactly sure how I feel. Also, I've been keeping tabs of my range. I'm at 739k clean, so we just have to wait and see what range we'll have once we equip, you know, Force that app, so get everything start forced and stuff. But first, I need to finish the scrolling on everything, just pure 70%. Okay, everything passed. It is all 70%ed, 16 attack on the gloves, good stuff. So again, I want to give like 2 tries on the inner one here. 5,000 traces per try. That pretty much, in current economy, that's probably like 7.5 to 8 mil. You know, success rate goes up to like 45%. It's not exactly 50, but so it works. Please. Overtry. Dog, I just can't help it. Dog, for real? Shit, it's hard out here. Before I continue throwing mindless cash at that shoulder or whatever I can at the moment, I'll probably just work on it like much later in time. Those 3, you know, fails are relatively disappointing, but it is what it is. I need to get my transfers out of the way. So I need to get level 130, 140, and 150 of shooting glove, and then just a level 150k. So this is glove. The transfers won't really be too expensive. Well, Neon, see, that's already only 100k. Now we'll look up shoe. For shoe, Von Leon probably will also be somewhat the same price. Or Outguard. So now we can just look up 140. And of course, we already know Pencildeer stuff goes for some of the cheapest prices ever. Sometimes I like to price them lower than what you can actually see them for. And for that, I'd say thanks. Appreciate it. Like, come on. Alright, 150. Now, obviously, I have the coins to just buy, like, the antique stuff from the shops. But I'd rather save 2 mil from the walks and stuff, right? I don't want to worry about that. Cape, Zakum Cape. Pretty much the only notable 150 Cape. I do have to buy this, though, so let me go ahead and get it. I'm going to venture over to Rudibus and the black market at Elysium, so I can go ahead and get my transfers out of the way. Would you look at that? I have exactly enough coins to be able to buy 1 glove. I mean, I could buy 2 more with the HMAG coins, but I don't really want to. So we got all the transfer items ready to go. We'll check our range like one more time. I had to equip and unequip and equip the weapon because of the soul on it. Again, we should be at 739k. I can't even take this off. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, 739k clean. And let the transfers begin. Alright. Transfers to Apso. Ready to go. 9-star gloves have 112 strength and 24 attack. It's a pretty big range increase from that one. Oh, just wait till I see the set effect range increase. That's going to be the big one. So glove. Shoe. This is 146. Good stuff, good stuff. And then the cape at the end. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money to 10-star everything, unless like only up to 2 of them fail. So I'd really have to be lucky for it to happen. Cape is 139. Alright. Good stuff. The flames on the Apso are well. All the pots are good on them and everything. This is definitely some Apso I can, you know, get by. I can sell this right now if I wanted to for a pretty good chunk, but no, I'm gonna use it. Okay. Glove. 1.6 mil per attempt, so I do have to safeguard. I only have, I mean, Star Catch, I keep mixing those two up. So I only have 4 attempts. So only 1 is allowed to fail. If I fail twice, then I don't get them all to 10. So, alright, I have not used up my fail yet. I mean, if I think about it this way, every time something fails, it's like having the NO pass, and it's sad. But okay, please, please. They do want to see me win, except for the shoulder, of course. Alright, let's equip it. Every piece I equip, the next piece gives me way more range because of the set effect. So, we go from 739k clean to 830k clean. We gain like 400 strength from that. And the shoulder gives me 36k range, and it's garbage. So, amazing stuff. We gain so much damage from that. And we can only gain even more just by putting this on, which I still don't really want to yet because of just how I personally feel about it scrolling. Like, it's just so bad. Look at that, -2 attack. Who would want to wear that? But, I mean, it is what it is. Goodbye. Again, shoulder will just be something that I'll work on just over time. I'm sure the resources will come, but with those 3 fails, I kind of don't really want to mess with it a little too much. So here I have it. I'm 4-set Absolab. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna level up to 215, of course. I want to damage check in the Tauren area. Obviously I don't one-shot the bird shark because of its high level and more HP, but one-shots here are back. I wasn't really sure how I was feeling about the previous map that I was in, mainly because I figured it would have decent burning, but the burnings there weren't as great as I thought they would be. But with this big boost from Absolab, it is safe to say that one-shotting here is no longer a problem. So I finally get to claim my spot back to 215. Let's have at it. Immediate moment later, I'm 215. Not but for real though. It was like an hour and a half to 2 hours. It went by a lot faster than the other levels, mainly because of the current event that is going on that I mentioned earlier. And I got a lot of no stones. Oh, not to mention, I got another one of these bad boys. There's like another 40 mil in my pocket. There's one thing I want to do, because I need to stop doing this. It gets on my nerves so much. I told myself mid-grinding, hey, you can't let this, take the best of you. It's killing me. Even when I inno it, all I'm gonna do anyway is just 70% it with strength. Like why does this get the best of me so much, dude? Let's go. Okay. Finally, I fixed my shoulder. I don't have to look at like anything disastrous. I just wanted that attack back, dude. I don't want to chaos scroll anything for a while. Fuck chaos scrolling. All my homies hate chaos scrolling. None of that. But yeah, let's open these. Trio check. Dang! I looked at it like, wait, is that it? Nah. But, okay. We continue to move forward. Why is it so hard? I want a trio that doesn't have the base of the mobbing skill, so I can use the mobbing skill when I grind. Oh, I got sickness phalanx. Again, I wanted a trio that doesn't really have the mobbing skill. Let's open the matrix. Saying it more clearly, I want one that doesn't have it as a base. Let me just go ahead and put them all in here. Because if I pull a trio with the mobbing skill as a base, then that's just gonna be a little sad. Okay, everything can go in except for phalanx, because I will probably need it if I want to grind at Yum Yum Island properly. 140, cool. I'm making 2 Styx crossings because that's gotta hit level 6. Come on. That is not it. That's good, but that's not it. Come on. Yeah. This game is so hard. Also, I think I might use this as the base for the time being. Again, it gives air dash. That's, not bad at all. What does this give? 34. Alright. So we're gonna boost this instead. But damn, I'm sad. I still haven't pulled a trio yet. But I'm gonna just keep what I keep. For now, I am using decent combat orders, so that's like a little bit of an increase on some of my skills. For example, it helps this skill gain more mastery, more attack. I gain more attack from this. You get more IED, more boss, more stat, briefly more stat. I think I'm sitting at 10.5k now thanks to the app. So this, I'm gonna put a lot of points into Arcane Force, and by a lot I mean literally all of it. We'll reset it after I hit 220. It's mainly for the sake of Yum Yum Island, but 7 points in that will do for now, because I need 285 to one-shot the 190 area, and I'm currently sitting at 245. So that's gonna take 4 more symbol levels, in which after I do dailies today, I'll be able to level up 2 symbols, assuming I get the money for it. So I'll be at 265, and then give it a little bit more time, and then bam, I'll be at 285. Choo Choo is already at, it's already at like 8. I need 47, so that's 39. I can get that in like 3 days. It's gonna take a little more than that though to hit 285. I won't hit 285 for a little bit of time, but I feel like once I do hit that Arcane Force, I will be ready to go to grind at Yum Yum Island. So, and at the moment I hit 220, I can say goodbye to the hyper stat, because resetting that will actually be worth 60 points in here is a lot. So that will be that. If anything, let me Star Force this shoulder and see if I can make it to 10 stars to 12 mil. I just failed 7 to 8 4 times. So yeah, 10 stars isn't possible. What the fuck? Really? Looks like I'm gonna have to sell that flame because I want to get this to 10 stars before I do anything else. So, oh, it went down to 34 mil, 34.5. I'll just wait for mine to sell. Let's see what else we got. We almost have 900 of these cubes now. I could probably sell like 100 if I felt like it. That wouldn't really hurt at all. I don't really have anything else that I really want to consider selling though. I think I'm gonna just keep it the way it is. I'll Star Force my shoulder in the next episode. Just hit it to 10 stars on after doing yum stuff. But that is it for today's video, episode 17. This took over the course of 5 days to record, so definitely like the longest episode in regards to the days I spent playing. But that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate your time here, and I'll see you all in the next one.